Hi, in this question, I'm going to solve practice question for scale drawing. So we need to use a scale of 1 to 5. So here 1 to 5 to make a scale drawing. So let's see the real on the ruler. So this is depend on the size. So this is 5. Okay, how about the scale? So look at it. This is 1, 2, 5. So in the real life, is 5, so we can just make it from the real life. We multiply by 1 over 5. Okay, as this is 5 centimeter, so in the scale drawing, so it's gonna be 1 centimeter. Here we got 1 at 2.5. So 2.5 we multiply by 1.5, so this is gonna be 0.5 centimeter. In the scale drawing, let's see here also 2.5. So 2.5 we multiply by 1 over 5, so it's gonna be 0.5 centimeter. So let's see here. Okay, 2.5 and 2.5, same thing. So in scale drawing, it's gonna be 0.5 centimeter. Let me rewrite again. So it's gonna be 0.5 centimeter. Here also 0.5 centimeter. Here we can see 3. So we make it 3 multiplied by 1 over 5. It's gonna be 0.6 centimeter. Here is 0.4 centimeter. This line is 5 centimeter. So 5 we multiplied by 1 over 5. It's gonna be 1 centimeter in the scale drawing. So this is depend on the size. So if in the real life, okay, this is 5 centimeter. So because the scale is 1 to 5, 1 is in the drawing scale and 5 is in the real life. So yeah, we can just divide by 5 or multiply it by 1 over 5. Continue number 2. Okay, we need to make a scale drawing of 3 to 1. So in the real life is 1 divide, so it's gonna be, we just real life we multiplied by 3 over 1, or we just multiply by 3. So if this is 1.1, so in the scale drawing it's gonna be 3.3 centimeter. Then let's check it here. Okay, we got 1.9. 1.8. So here 1.8, we just multiply it by 3. So let's draw it here. So if this 1.8, so it's gonna be 5.4, not negative. So this is 5.4 centimeter. Let's see, this is 0.7. If this is 0.7, we multiply it by 3, so it's gonna be 2.1 centimeter. What? Okay, let's see here. So it's 0 to 1 point. Okay, 1.8. So it's also 5.4 centimeter. Here is 1.8. So multiplied by 3, 1.4 centimeter in the scale drawing. And last here is 1.1 multiplied by 3, so 3.3 centimeter. Okay, a surveyor wants to draw a scale diagram of a rectangular field that is 20 meters wide and 50 meters long. How many millimeters will the field be on the diagram if they use a scale of, look at it, 1 centimeter to 5 meters. And here is 4 millimeter to 1. Okay, we got it. So let's start with if this is 20 meter, how long? Okay, long is we will use 50. Okay, so this is 50. As this is scale 1 to 5, so we'll multiply it by 1 over 5. So it's gonna be 10 centimeter. We convert to millimeter, so it's gonna be 100 millimeter. Next, 4 millimeter to 1 meter, so it's gonna be 50 multiplied by 4.1. So this equal to 200 millimeter. So it's already in millimeter. Next, 1 to 200. Okay, so this is 50. So we make it 50 times 1 over 200. So it's like, so we got 50 multiplied by 1 is 50, and then we can just divide by 200. So 50 we divide by 200 is gonna be 0.25. This is as a meter. So we convert to millimeter, so this is gonna be 250 millimeter. Next, 1 to 400. So 50 we multiplied by 1 over 400. So yeah, the eraser is here. Where's eraser? Okay, so 50 we can divide by 400. So we got 0.125. This as meter. So we convert to millimeter. So it's gonna be 125 millimeter. Okay, which of this scale is best? Okay, if the survey draws on a plan on A4 sheet of paper, so the best one, there it is. We can use as the 1 to 200 because the long is 250 millimeter. And look at it, long. You can just draw it. So let's draw it. It's gonna be, if this is, so it's 250 millimeter. Okay, or 25 centimeter. Okay, the width is 220, so we can just make it 20 divided by 200. So this is gonna be 100 millimeter. Okay, I think this is the best for the surveyor. Number 4, a plane has a scale of 1 to 400. Calculate the real distance. Now is the opposite, real distance. So 1 to 40. So starting with A, so we make it 4. We multiply it by, now is the real. So the scale is 400. Yeah, divide by 1. So you got 1600. Here as a centimeter. We can change it into meter. So this we will get 16 meter. Next B is A and B. So 25 millimeter. So 25 millimeter multiplied by 400 divided by 1. So you got 25 multiplied by 400. So it's gonna be 1000. No, 10,000 millimeter. We change it into meter. So this, if we change it into meter, it's gonna be 10 meter in the real life. Next C, you got 3.1 centimeter multiplied by 400 divided by 1. So 3.1 we multiplied by 400. So we got 1240 centimeter. We can change it into meter. So it's gonna be 12.4 meter. Next is D, 1.2 centimeter. So we multiply by 400 over 1. So we got 200 centimeter. So we can change it into meter. So the real life is 2 meter. Next, number 5. An insect using a scale draw of 1 to 0.5. A leg on the diagram 2.6 long. How long is the real? Okay, if the real, so this is the scale and real, scale and real. So if this is number 5, so 2.6 we will multiply it by 0.5 divided by 1. So 2.6 we will multiply it by 0.5. So we got 1.3 centimeter, or we can change it into millimeter as 13 millimeter. Next, number 6. Find the real length, okay, of paramecium using the scale shown. Okay, so we have to use a ruler. This is, yeah, depend on the size. So it's gonna be 6. So 6, we will multiply it by 0.01 divided by 1. So we got 6 multiplied by 0.01. It's gonna be 0.06 centimeter, or we can make it as millimeter. Yeah, as 0.6 millimeter. Okay, there it is. Thank you.